Hey, Mike with D2D Millionaire here. And do you ever wonder how long it should take for you to start experiencing results while selling door to door? Well, in today's video, that's what I'm going to cover. Some different tips and things to keep in mind while going through your learning curve while selling door to door. So when it comes to door-to-door sales, everyone comes into it with a different set of skills, a different mindset, a different comfort zone, and it could really vary from person to person how long your learning curve is going to take. But some general guidelines that you want to think about and keep in mind is that when it comes to the first thing that you want to master, it's going to be your initial approach. And for many door-to-door sales reps, that usually is going to take about 2 weeks to really get a hang of it, to get a feel for it, to improve on your initial greeting, your icebreakers, and really hone in and start to get good at that initial approach. And again, that's really the foundation because you have one chance at a first impression, and if your initial approach doesn't go well, most likely you're going to struggle with making the sale. Now, if it's not an overnight success for you, right? If you don't feel like you've really mastered that skill set of the initial greeting in your first 2 weeks, that's okay. But again, you should be focused on improving on every single door, getting better every time, finding what works, what doesn't work. And again, when you're going through a lot of numbers and talking to a lot of people, you can develop that skill set very quickly. At the same time, while you're learning and mastering that initial greeting, you want to be focused on paying attention to the different common concerns that you run into with your potential customers. Now, it doesn't really matter what you market or what you promote. There's going to be a series of common concerns that tend to happen with the majority of the people that you talk to. So as you're going through that learning curve, your first few weeks of mastering that initial greeting, and then also paying attention to those common concerns, you're going to start to develop a system of what works, what doesn't work. So again, if you're struggling, that's fine. It's part of your learning curve. That's what happens when you start doing sales and when you start working in door-to-door marketing. But at the same time, reach out to those that have been successful. So talk to your sales manager, talk to other sales reps. If they're getting common concerns like you are, ask how they're handling those. How do they get past those? Because again, you don't necessarily just have to only learn from your personal experience and trial and error. You can find other people that have gotten success as well, and then match and model what's working for them to get through your learning curve faster. Now, again, like I said, this is usually going to take a week or two to start getting really good at that initial greeting and starting to understand and get a feeling for what kind of common concerns you're going to run into while you're marketing your business. But at the same time, if you're not a master yet after those 2 weeks, that doesn't mean you should quit door-to-door sales, right? Like I said, everybody comes into it with a different skill set, a different mindset, different confidence, communication skills, and that's fine. But at the same time, door-to-door sales and marketing door-to-door is a skill set that you can learn. So if you're not shooting through your learning curve incredibly fast, don't beat yourself up about it. Don't feel like you have to quit right away because you aren't succeeding at a high level. There's tons of sales reps that have worked with us in the D2D Millionaire team where they didn't necessarily get out of the gate as fast as they wanted to, but they stuck with it and went through their learning curve and ended up becoming top sales reps with us. So again, it's not necessarily about where you come from, it's where you want to go. And the main concept you should focus on is improving every single day. Another trap that a lot of sales reps tend to fall into is they end up comparing themselves to other sales reps. And usually what happens is they're like a brand new sales rep and they're comparing themselves to a veteran sales rep that's getting a lot of great results. So typically what people do is they end up comparing their beginning and their struggling stages of their learning curve to someone that's already mastered their learning curve, right? They've already gotten results, they know what they're doing, they've developed the skill set, and that's who they're comparing themselves to, rather than just comparing themselves to themselves and how they were the day before, or even again the door before. Because the more you can focus on improving with each conversation, each person that you talk to, the better results you're going to start to get. So that's something to really keep in mind. You should be able to start getting results right away after a couple weeks while selling door to door, but at the same time, focus on improving every single day. Don't compare yourself to other sales reps that are already doing well. Compare yourself to your own results in the past and see how you've improved and gotten better. And then, like I said, if you are struggling, be sure to reach out to other leaders in your company, other top sales reps, find out what they're doing, match and model, and you can get great results too. So again, hopefully you guys got some benefit and value out of this video. If you did, feel free to comment and share. And if you do happen to be considering a new door-to-door sales opportunity, be sure to head on over to d2dmillionaire.com/work with D2D. We're expanding our team, looking for some new leaders, new sales reps that we can train in and help get success. So if you're open to that, you're looking for a new opportunity, again, head on over to d2dmillionaire.com/work with D2D and just fill out that application there, and one of our team will get back to you as soon as we can. But again, thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you more soon.